So I need to clean those panels, that's for sure. I was wondering why this thing was having a hard time keeping charged. I don't know if I got a good view with the camera, but it's pretty bad. So I got some cleanup to do. I got some projects to line up. This camera, take that apart and clean. It's all blurry. Also came out here with a couple other projects. I'm gonna check my oil, see how that did. Need to write down, I keep forgetting. Another project is fixing those black tank sensors. To remind me to fix those things. I bought those new sensors and they worked out pretty good. And the thing is not even connected. And yes, I have these front blinds up because the owners are here and I need my privacy. Something I realized after that trip, getting out here, I need to secure things a lot better. That tank was over here-ish, laying this way. This was, I don't know where that got pushed to, I don't remember, but it was sitting up on the toilet since I moved it out of the way. Things are flying everywhere. The only stuff that didn't go flying was everything on here, except for my teapot that I had hanging. My teapot that I had hanging right there. Which, yeah, definitely still need so much more organizing to do. That slid forward. But, yeah, that stayed put. Oh, that feels pretty solid, though. Just got some, I guess, some rubbery stuff on the bottom of it. Everything else, though, pretty good, pretty good. Bike stayed put. Yeah, boy, I was taking some corners that aren't marked for being a slow corner, like a 25-mile-an-hour corner. I was going like 30, but this thing doesn't. I gotta go extra slow in corners in this thing. I could hear all sorts of stuff banging around down below. I gotta go through all the crap under the bed. It's kind of like a giant junk drawer at this point. Let's get down to one of these things. Ozark. Put this somewhere where it's not going to beat on something while it's swinging around. Maybe I put it here, yes. There you go. Nice. I love these shelves. These are working great. Finally made me some dinner. It's got some chicken sausages in there. Chicken jalapeno sausage. Coleslaw. Broccoli. Ranch. I just woke up from a very nice few hours of sleep. Just opened up the door to see what kind of night we got, and it's got a half moon. Look at those stars too. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a beautiful night sky out here. Oh my gosh, and if I didn't know better, I swear I can see a planet right there. That is awesome. Stars are very bright, even with that half moon. When I first woke up, I was, well, just like when I was out at Panther Creek, I am not very comfortable being all disconnected from the grid, or from the internet. My normal routine when I wake up is to pick up my phone and see what's going on. And I am completely disconnected. No service. No internet. Good experience to, I think, just take a break from it. It is 1:47 a.m. So I slept about 4 hours. Got the furnace going. Hard boil some eggs up. It's 3 o'clock in the morning now. I'm gonna start some breakfast. I think I will hard boil some eggs, let those cool, and then cook up the rest of the eggs I have left. There's 4 of them in this last carton. I have 2 cartons though. I luckily am able to fit 2 egg cartons in here in this one spot. That's worked out pretty well. This thing holds lots of food. I like it. Got my kale, all my condiments, and yeah, I got 4 eggs left up here. I'm gonna cook those up for a couple of burritos. Make a couple egg burritos. Got some fresh garden salsa made up from the ranch the owners gave me. So I'm gonna use that too. So I'm gonna put those in with the eggs. And yeah, I'm parboil some of these up because I like having these all parboiled up and set aside, ready to go. It's a fast breakfast. Use my microwave. Timer. 15 minutes for the first, to get it to a rolling boil. 15 minutes is actually a long time. It's usually around 13 to 14 minutes. This thing's boiling the cap off of this, or the lid off of the pot, and then I bring it down to just a low heat. Let it simmer, maybe just lightly boil for 11 to 12 minutes. Alright, 9 a.m. Sleeping great. And my alarm woke me up. Needed to try and catch the owners before they take off because I need some gas really bad for the generator. Open up function. Let this moisture get off the front windows here. Got kind of cold last night. Really cold actually. I was running the furnace. American sold. Needs sharpened. Alright, owners have left into town. I gave them a gas can, hoping that they get a chance to get some gas for me. They're only up here to check on things and kind of show me around since it's been a while I've been out here. Pretty flowers on a alien looking plant. So, it's quiet. It's nice. And you get up on the roof and clean these solar panels really bad. I'm wasting power right now. And yes, I brought this out to kind of clear the area here around the generator a little bit. Make sure There's no weeds rubbing on the exhaust or anything, even though that's not gonna get very hot at all. This is not connected. Also, the generator has a spark arrestor on it, so I should be good. Oh, that's so dull. I think that'll be fine. So I should be able to run this a few times, pulling the gas out of the main tank without running out of the gas I need to get back to a gas station. So let's fill this up, because I could not really fill it up last time. It was sucking a little bit, but the tank was so low it was mostly pulling air. Open up that valve, pump it in. And I know it's full when it starts spitting out the top here through this clear breather line. Oh, there it is. Full. And this will catch a little bit that comes up there. Let's close that valve. Keep that from working. Alright, got that full and ready. I think I'm going to run the big generator though, since the battery bank is pretty low, and I will need to run the big generator for the big charger. I did pick up a smaller battery charger for more basic stuff, kind of like the last one I had for charging like the ignition battery. It will also charge the battery bank. It takes a lot longer, obviously, but I can use it on the smaller generator. However, this one is going to charge it a lot quicker, and I have not run it in a long time. Still have half a tank in here, so I can run that for a good while. Oh boy, it's dirty. It's got some mileage now. I need to get that the hour meter in there. Maybe this would be a good day to do that. Set to the number 1 selector, which is set to inverter. I need to label these really bad. Label maker, it's on my list. And then the number 2 selector switch, which will be generators. Let's see here. 1 is the closest set of wires that runs down to the small generator. Number 2 will be the big one. Just make sure the fridge isn't running so I don't interrupt its cycle, and it is, so I need to wait a little bit. Or if I turn this off, I need to wait 30 seconds to a minute. Oh, it just turned off. Yep. Okay. So we're going to select this. I've got a selector switch to select between 2 selector switches. Selecting from number 1 to number 2. Generator. Converter. Battery charger. Now let's get up there and clean those solar panels. Roof needs another coat of paint, I think. To add that to my list. Get some Henry's Solarflex. Oh yeah, that's the bad one. I think I'm gonna need a bucket. This is pretty thick. Sun power. As I burn fuel. That's all.